Hello at our booth at Carinthia at IBA 2022. I'm very happy to present you our newest collections and newest products for the new season. And as you can see, Carinthia is going for new horizons. We are going to broaden our product portfolio. So that's the reason why we are going to introduce our combat gear, consisting of several parts. And let's start from head to toe. You will see right on top of the combat shirt we have a combat hood. This hood, you can actually remove it very easy and uncomplicated with Velcros. So it's very easy to remove it and to attach it. So the reason is when you are in active duties, or when you have some special operations to do, you want to get rid of the hood in some situations very quickly, so that you're not going to get sticked or whatsoever, so that you have no complications in your vision field. What is very special about our hood is that you will find G-Loft insulation inside of the hood. Also, there's a possibility to adjust the hood with the cordle string on the back side. So I'm just going to show you very quickly how it looks like. So on the back side there's a cordle, and you can also adjust it so that your vision field will not be compromised in any particular way. Secondly, we have our combat shirt, where we actually put a lot of thoughts in it. The special thing about our combat shirt is that we are using G-Loft, and lots of people they're associating G-Loft, of course, with cold insulation, and that's true. But G-Loft is far more than cold insulation. So we are really talking about different variations of G-Loft. So we also using needled insulation. So needled G-Loft is a very compact layer of G-Loft that functions as a cushion, and therefore we have actually implemented one layer on each side on the shoulder areas, and also in the collar. So actually, due to our insulation in the collar, you have a perfect performance of the color. Also, there are no compromises in terms of no knits and no nothing. So it really closes perfectly and smooth. And of course, the needled insulation on the shoulders, functioning as a cushion. So if you are wearing a chest rig or whatsoever on top, you will definitely feel the sensation and the comfort of G-Loft. Then finally, we have also put a lot of thoughts in it in the construction of the sleeve. So we made the sleeve as in a combat shirt should used to be, in a wide range, and you can also cramp it up until the elbow area. Of course, you will also find one particular pocket covered with cordura. Also the possibility to adjust it and to insert the elbow protector right underneath. The elbow protector comes separately, and I think very important to say is that we are using our no melt, no drip fabric on those gear. Of course, we will find two pockets on the left and on the right, where you can also store and adjust particular items and gear on both sides. Jersey knit, definitely you want to have it in terms of breathability, and also you can have a look at our combat trousers. So our combat trousers is also very distinctive in its way we have constructed it. So also you will find several different materials and fabrics. So starting with the main fabric, which is a ripstop fabric that we are implementing. Cordura, of course, again on the knee parts, and we have a certain stretch element in the hem area. I just see right here. So it's a very stretchy element, making and ensuring a perfect range of movement, and you are not going to be compromised in any particular way. Looking down on the pants, we have one possibility, of course, to adjust it in the bottom part of the leg. So you have also here the possibility to cover it, keeps dirt and other circumstances very great and out of your product. One particular pocket for let's say medical kits in that particular small box. Then again, the attached pockets left and right with the cordless string. Also the possibility to adjust it very wisely, and you have to really you can adjust the knee area with the cordless string, making it very, I would say, like nearly custom for your needs and for your body. Additionally, you will also find side zippers. So therefore, even though if you are sitting, you have therefore easy access into your pockets from the side. And of course, on both sides, two bigger pockets, left and right, making it very easy to store different kind of equipment and lots of different kind of stuff. Small gadgets or small features are also like this pocket knife, where you can actually store a pocket knife very easily in that particular pocket, and also on the back side. So you see on the back side of the trousers the possibility to adjust it with an elastic band on the back side. And again, as we saw it, or as we discussed it with the combat shirt, there's also needled fleece embedded in that area, going all the way down, all the way around the pants in the hip area. And this particular padding actually first stands for comfort, and also makes the climate management of your body actually working. So even though if you're sweating or whatsoever, G-Loft actually allows the climate being, very comfortable, so you will not getting any wet spots or whatsoever in that particular region. What we see here now is, we're definitely more than we're more than a company who is just like producing generic cold gear. We have positioned ourselves over several years in a very high end, tactical spot. Very happy about the development of our brands. But definitely very convinced. You see the development from us for the last years also in our products. So now I think it's a great opportunity to take a look at the Isg Pro. The Isg Pro is the second generation, let's say, of the Isg. The Isg is still a very popular jacket, hybrid jacket made from soft gel and quilting pattern. But we had in the past sometimes the idea to make Isg that is more for professional purposes. So we made an Isg jacket that stands for professional purposes. So we made it far more rough, and that's called the Isg Pro. And for the Isg Pro, you see also the same like in the previous or in the current Isg. We have Kipotec fabric on the shoulders, highly abrasive resistant material we are using. Again, also here, like at the combat shirt, here you will see and you will also feel the needled fleece padding right on the shoulder areas. We're using a 3-layer windstop material right there, which is far more thicker than the current soft gel fabric from our standard Isg 2.0. And also on the inside, you have, due to the velour, a certain great feeling on the skin, and also gives it a little bit more warming performance. And what is very great about to tell is also the quilting. So, the Isg 2.0 is made with a very high breathable outer fabric in the body part, where we actually implement G-Loft. But for this one, for the Isg Pro, we are using a more rougher and more abrasive resistant fabric, which consists of 97% Cordura, so highly abrasive resistant. And the combination with that very rough soft gel with this Cordura fabric makes the whole jacket, I would say, like like Isg 2.0, but more in a tank version, so a very robust Isg that really can stand also activities on the shooting range, for example. And what is also worth mentioning is the possibility of the side zippers, so you can actually like open the side zippers at the Isg Pro, and you can also adjust the cordal string around your holster for secure the jacket, and also very easy access. So you can also use it like this with a two-side zipper, so just to have quick access to your gun, for example. And then coming from the Isg Pro, also worth mentioning is the second generation of our Ultra garments. What you see here on the mannequin, on the torso, is the Ultra Shirt 2.0. Great product. Was actually made being a base to mid layer. We have implemented some changes that actually allowed us to push the product and to reach our community. So we have first we have changed a few small things, but the small things actually make in a bigger picture. So we have actually implemented, for example, on the end of the sleeve, a stretch element with a thumb hole, so that you actually are secured by wearing it. And if you throw a jacket over, there is no chance that the sleeves are rolling up, for example. Techno stretch material, which is very elastic, very breathable. So it's really something that is great to wear. You know, adapts to your body very perfectly. Also, the stitching is, in my opinion, also very great made, high quality stitch that we have implemented G-Loft here that actually ensures a certain warming performance that you want to have. The color again is supported with G-Loft in the color, so it has a perfect form as well. And what we see on the back side, so let me just switch to the black version. We see on the back side that we have also adapted this techno stretch material and the zoning of this techno stretch material. So we actually increased it in the shoulder area. So if you want, because therefore if you are like stretching, or if you are flexing the upper body, it allows you to go for the full range of motion with you. And what we've also implemented is a small pocket right on the left side. So here you have also the possibility to store small things inside in a very small but still very effective pocket on the left side. And one jacket that we also have is the Esg Jacket. So this jacket is, you have to imagine that this jacket actually has the same amount of G-Loft like our military jacket, our MiG jacket. So those jackets, I mean, this is the later version, but nevertheless you see actually the MiG 4.0 later version compared to the Esg, same amount of G-Loft in both products, but the weight, for example, is here by nearly half a kilo, so very lightweight. And we use decor zippers to make it very easy to open. We have two glove compartments on each side. So very spacious glove compartments on each side. And of course this jacket you can also store in the side pocket. So it's possible to store the whole jacket in the side pocket. We are also using two different materials. So we're using a ripstop material on top of the sleeve, going around the hood area, makes it a little bit more robust. And our lightweight, high breathable fabrics on the front part, same like on the Ultra shirt. So that's the same fabric, and this jacket actually keeps you warm until up to -10 degrees by half a kilo. So that's actually definitely something you want to take a look at. And finally, I would suggest that we are going to have a look at our last product that is worth talking. What you see here is our tactical anorak. So this anorak is made also from a 3-layer military fabric with the climate membrane, meaning that you ensure breathability, but at the same time the product is highly water repellent, waterproof, so you find actually the chances to have one opening over there, so halfway zipper over there, and we have one front pocket right here. We're using magnetic buttons, so that's a specialty for us. So for our tactical products, most of them, they have implemented magnetic buttons for securing and fast access. So we have one front pocket right over there, which is also very steep, so you can actually reach in all the way down, secure with the zipper first, and then with the buttons. And we have witnessed over the last few years that concealed carrying was going to get more and more important from our community. So we actually implemented some ideas that we had, and we made the chance here with this kind of round zipper, the possibility to open it and, for example, to reach. In that case, that's a chest bag, but you can of course also reach to a plate carrier, chest bag underneath. So very easy and uncomplicated to have access to, and that actually shows you how easy it is just to have access to the gear underneath. Also, the full anorak is made with G-Loft. So also this jacket has roughly the same amount as we saw by the previous jacket, so it's also a cold gear. So that's actually anorak which protects you from the cold, but at the same time also from rain. And the combination with the side zippers that you see here on the side makes it also very easy to wear it with a holster underneath, again with magnetic buttons just for fast access to your gear underneath. So on both sides we have side zippers. And of course, finally, when you make something like an anorak, you want to make sure that the chin area, everything is protected perfectly. So we have a high rising chin construction right there. Also the possibility to have the caudal on the backside just to adjust. As you can see here, everything, you're really protected from any kind of cold weather influences, and you are really packed in a very perfect and comfortable way. Caudal strings right over there just to ensure the possibility to adjust on the side, and one caudal possibility to adjust the hood also on the back side. So, and finally, I think one product that is very worth to introduce as well is our G-Loft Parka jacket, tactical Parka jacket. So this Parker still available. This Parker also has our components from our tactical line, meaning tactical line from us, meaning that we are using magnetic buttons. We are making the product very simple. We are making the product very easy to access the product, to access the gear underneath. So you will see one on the front, one full front line with magnetic buttons. Also on the inside, you see that we implemented quite a lot of G-Loft. Again, we are nearly at the same volume of G-Loft like in our MIG jackets. We have also one spacious glove compartment pockets that you have seen at the Esg jackets before in the black one. And the speciality of that jacket definitely is how it is constructed. So it's like a Parka jacket. The cut is very slick. Again, tactical Parker. Again, therefore you want to have side zippers to access to your gear, to your holster underneath. Very fast. Remove it very easy. Also the possibility to have two zippers just to reach in, concealed carrying, low profile jacket, or also for ventilation if you want to. And then on the front we have two pockets right up there, and therefore also We have on each side mesh pockets implemented, just to store your everyday carrying, cell phone or whatsoever, just to be in place. And finally also our front pockets, again with magnetic buttons, just for fast access. You have access from the top and from the side parts, so very easy to use. And if you close the jacket again, so let's close it. Then the front line is made again with magnetic buttons, so it snaps like that. And you hear this clicking sound, and then yeah, you're fully and good to go. The hood also is insulated. You can also store the hood in the color. And yeah, that's our tactical anorak. So I'm very happy about our product as well with that anorak. Available also now, and in color variations like black, olive, and also navy blue. So 3 colors for that. Yeah, so I hope that you have gained a great overview of our stand and of our novelties that we have presented today. Yeah, if you have any questions, reach out to us. You can also find us on www.carinthia.eu. We would be happy to stay in touch with our community and with you, and yeah, happy to see you next time.
Thank you very much.